I'm Stephen Ollier, chairman of a company called Pentaxia. We're a family-owned business that specialises in the manufacture of advanced composites, carbon fibre. We work with clients across a wide sector deliberately. We work from aerospace to Formula One, from luxury automotive to satellites. Energy is a critical part of what we do. It accounts for somewhere about 5 to 6% of our costs, and the way we manage and control our energy is critical to that. The challenges that we face with energy is getting accurate data. We operate equipment from large compressors that provide our air systems through to large autoclaves that we have behind us here, to clean rooms and general air conditioning. And each element has a different profile in the way it's used, and therefore being able to accurately monitor what is going on is fundamental. We follow the traditional methods of measuring electricity on a kind of macro level, but if you really want to make progress, you've got to look at things in much more detail today. So every aspect of what we do has to be monitored, and we need to know what our costs associated with that. We got involved in DevTank because they can give us an integrated system that makes managing our energy consumption very straightforward, and it's been really successful. And we really know that it can now help us to make those 1% and 2% improvements across the whole business that will make a difference to our overall profitability and performance as a company. And you can use systems like the DevTank system to look at specific energy consumption in particular product processes, which as we move forward and try and improve overall productivity in the UK is fundamental. So the great part of the DevTank system, it actually all comes in onto a dashboard, and then you can look at the overall performance of the company, but then you can drill down to specific areas, and it covers a whole range of subjects, not only energy, but also light levels, noise levels and environmental elements as well, which as we move forward again is really important to us.
I'm Rory McClure. I look after the IT here at Pentaxia. So we had a number of legacy systems that were not particularly fit for purpose, and these have now been flatly replaced with the OpenSmartMonitors. They do everything we used to do and measure an awful lot more, which is going to be invaluable in the future. So for me, it was really straightforward. We got the devices through, Ian installed them, and they were practically plug and play. We had access to the dashboard and we could immediately see the data coming through.
Hi, I'm Ian Battelle. I'm the maintenance supervisor for Pentaxia. Installation was perfect. It just went really well. Everything in the box was clear, concise. You couldn't go wrong with it. It's plug and play for the electrical connections. There's no wiring. As long as you've got a 230 volt AC outlet, no problem at all. Takes 20 minutes.
So the funding that we've received through the SMDH project and DevTank itself has allowed us to broaden the scope of this project and deploy these devices across a great many pieces of industrial plant and rooms across the shop floor, which we wouldn't have otherwise been able to do. So it's been a great springboard to get us up and running.
Hi, I'm Tim Telford, CEO of DevTank Limited. Once our sensors and equipment are turned on, it's all pre-programmed to transmit to a dashboard. So as soon as the client turns on their dashboard, they can start seeing data in real time, and they can start to really drill into what it is that's hurting their business and what improvements they need to make. And one of the things we like to say to clients frequently is you can't make improvements unless you're looking at what you're doing already. So it really is about looking at the baseline as it stands in your business and then trying to make improvements going forwards. In 2023, we applied for a lighthouse project with the SMDH consortium, which was managed by Ulster University and Innovate UK. 2024, our application was successful. We started the project in January last year, and we managed to onboard 50 new clients last year as a result of the SMDH funding. This really allowed us to refine our offering, our proposition, work out what we're doing with the business model, what are we going to offer clients that's compelling, that's cost effective, and how we're going to go about deploying it across the UK. We managed to tap into a lot of extra support through the SMDH project, including an external business development team, which was fantastic. Lots and lots of new referrals and leads came as a result of the project, and now we're in a really good place to exploit what we did last year and carry on with the commercialisation, carry on with the roadmap to creating new products and an expansion of what we can already do.
One of the reasons I find fascinating with a business like Pentaxia is the ability to keep moving forward. And I do feel manufacturing is coming almost to a new golden age with the arrival of artificial intelligence and all of the integration of computer systems. It makes the form of management much more straightforward. But it will give you accurate information about how your business is running. And if we're going to be competitive as we go forward, which we have to be, we need to know exactly what our costs are and what factors actually influence it. And DevTank's been that difference it's given us because it actual fact brings together many monitors all in a single simple dashboard.